Radhe Radhe, Dandavat Pranam. Welcome to Shri Shri Radha Gopinath Mandir, Gopinath Bhavan, Shri Vrindavan Dham. Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Patit Pavana Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Prem Purushottam Shachinandana Gaura Hari ki jai, Radha Vinod Bihari Radha Gopinath ki jai, Giriraj Maharaj ki jai, Harinama Sankirtana ki jai, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai, Shri Ganga Mata Goswamini ki jai, Tadiya Tiro Bhav Maha Mahotsava ki jai, Shri Ganga Dushera ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Shri Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Yes, Sudevi, on time today. I was just doing research, asking many devotees why it is that today we are observing the appearance of Ganga when we observe the appearance of Ganga on Akshaya Tritiya. And so it was a little confusing. But I found some good answers. So we will discuss it. And why, according to the Hindu calendar, it says that Ganga Dussehra is on the 25th of May, but now it is the 24th of June. Okay, so we will begin with Mangalacharan, Radhe Radhe, Dandavat Pranam, Bhakti Sarup Prabhu Ki Jai Ho. You can find Mangalacharan is the auspicious invocation calling for the grace, the blessings, the mercy, the sidelong glances of our beloved Srila Gurudev, our beloved Srila Prabhupada, our Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga, Patit Pavan, Shri Nityananda Prabhu, Prem Purushottam Shachinandan Gaura Hari, going all the way back to the original Guru who is Krishna himself, and his Guru of Prem, Vrishabhanunandini Srimati Radha Thakurani. You can find Mangalacharan on page 1 of this beautiful bhajan treasure trove, Sri Gaudiya Giti Gucha, starting with Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagano Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadhutam Parjana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitangscha Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Shrimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayanitti Namine Shri Krishna Leela Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunaischa Yuktam Varamvarenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvang Shirashan Namami Tridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Shri Krishna Padabjuditaika Hriddi Chaitanya Leela Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tvang Satatam Prapadye Namaham Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namaham Vishnupadaya Gaura Presthaya Bhutale Shri Srimar Bhakti Pragyara Keshava Itti Namine Ati Martya Charitraya Svashritanam Chapaline Jiva Dukhe Sadarataya Shri Nama Premadayine Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती इति नामिने श्रीवर्षभानवी देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दयिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्वल प्रेमाध्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्री गौर करुणा शक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते। नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दिनतारिणे रूपानुगविरुद्धाप सिद्धान्तध्वन्तहारिणे नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्भरसाम्बोधे पदाम्बुजायते नमः। नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगव्वरायते गौराविर्भावभूमेस्त्वं निर्दिष्टा सजनप्रिय वैष्णवः सर्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जयतां सुरतोपङ्गोर्मम मन्दं मतिर्गति मत्सारवस्वपदाम्बोजो राधामदनमोहनो दिव्यद्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमाद श्रीमद्रत्नागारसिंहासनस्थो श्री श्रीराधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवो प्रेष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि। श्रीमन्द्रसरसारम्भी वंशीवतत्ततस्थितः कार्षन्मेनुस्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियेस्तु नः। वृन्दाय तुलसीदेव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Radhe Radhe, who's there? Atul Krishna Prabhu and Manjari and Champak. Hare Krishna. Now we will call for the mercy of Shri Gurudev. Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. By Shri Gurudev Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, page 359 in our Shri Gaudiya Giti Gucha. Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. Charana Kamala Bhajaman. Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. Guru Kripa Bina Nahi koi sadhan ba. Bhajamano bhaja anukshan. Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. Milta nahi ऐसा दुर्लभ जाना. ब्रह्मतहु 14 भुवन. किसी को मिलते हैं अहो भाग्य से हरि भक्तों के दर्शन. श्री गुरु चरण कमल भजमन. कृष्ण कृपा की आनंद मूर्ति. दीन जनों करुणा निदान. भक्ति भाव प्रेम तीन प्रकाशतो. श्री गुरु पतित पावन. श्री गुरु चरण कमल भजमन. श्रुति स्मृति इतिहास पुराण माही. तीनों स्पष्ट प्रमाण. तन मनो जीवन गुरुपदे अर्पण. तन मनो जीवन गुरुपदे अर्पण. सदा हरि नाम रतन. श्री गुरु चरण कमल भजमन. गुरु चरण कमल भजमन. चरण कमल भजमन. श्री गुरु चरण कमल भजमन. चरण कमल भजमन. गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा. गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा. प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद. प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद. गुरु परंपरा गुरु परंपरा. परंपरा गुरु परंपरा. श्रील गुरुदेव की जय. श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. रूपानुग गौरी गुरुवर्ग की जय. श्री गुरु परंपरा की जय. Next we will call for the mercy of the Vaishnavas. Kripa karo Vaishnava Thakur. By Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, page 40 in our Sri Gauriya Giti Gucha. Hare Krishna. कृपा करो वैष्णव ठाकुर. संबंध जानिया भजते भजते अभिमानो हाओ दूर. अभिमानो हाओ दूर. कृपा करो वैष्णव ठाकुर. आमी तो वैष्णव ए बुद्धि होइले अम्मानी ना हो मोया. প্রতিষ্ঠাশয়াসি হৃদয় দূষিবে হইব নিরয়োগামী হইব নিরয়োগামী কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব তোমার কিঙ্কর আপনে জানিব গুরু অভিমান ত্যাজি তোমার উচ্ছিষ্ট পদজ্জল রেণু সদা নিষ্কপতে ভজি সদা নিষ্কপতে ভজি কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব নিজে শ্রেষ্ঠ জানি উচ্ছিষ্টাদি দানে হবে অভিমান ভার তাই শিষ্য তব তাকিয়া সর্বদা না লইব পূজা কারো না লইব পূজা কারো কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব মানি না মানদ হইলে কীর্তনে অধিকার দিবে তুমি তোমার চরণে নিষ্কপতে আমি কাঁদিয়া লুটিব ভূমি কাঁদিয়া লুটিব ভূমি কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব ও কৃপা করো বৈষ্ণব জয় বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর জয় বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর জয় বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর জয় বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর জয় বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর প্রভু কৃপা করো মোরে দয়া করো কৃপা করো মোরে দয়া করো প্রভু কৃপা করো মোরে দয়া করো কৃপা করো মোরে দয়া করো All Vaishnava Thakurs ki jai. Hare Krishna. Now we will call for the mercy of our six Goswamis. Shuniyachi Sadhumukhe Bole Sarvajan by Sri Narottam Das Thakur, page 51. শুনিয়াছি সাধু মুখে বলে সর্বজন শ্রীরূপ কৃপায় মিলে যুগল চরণ আহা প্রভু সনাতন গৌর পরিবার সবে মিলি বাঞ্ছা পূর্ণ করো আমারো শ্রীরূপের কৃপা যেন আমা প্রতি হয় সে পদ আশ্রয় যা সে মহাশয় প্রভু লোকনাথ কবে সঙ্গে লয়া যাবে শ্রীরূপের পাদ পদ্মে মোরে সমর্পিবে হেন কি হইবে মোর নরম সখী গণে भजन श्री रूप कृपायो मिले जुगल चरण रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन प्रभु हे प्रभु हे प्रभु हे प्रभु हे श्री रूप गोस्वामी पाद की जय श्री सनातन गोस्वामी पाद की जय श्री सद गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय रूपानुगौरी गुरुवर्ग की जय Do you need a book? I think there's in Hindi also. Is it in Hindi? Yes. The page number may be different, but in the back there should be an index.
Okay.
And maybe in the front also a glossary. Savitri, Radhe Radhe. And Harbana Radha Sakhi, Radhe Radhe. What a nice name, huh? Radha Sakhi is her. Now we will call for the mercy of Patit Pavan Shri Nityananda Prabhu. Nitai Padakamala Koti Chandra Shushitala, page 58 by Sri Narottam Das Thakur. Nitai Padakamala. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Shushitala Jai Chaya Jagata Jurai Heno Nitai Vine Bhai Radha Krishna Paitenai Dridha Kori Dharo Nitai Pai Dridha Kori Dharo Nitai Pai Se Sambandho Nahi Jar Vritha Janmo Gelo Tar Se Pashu Boro Durachar Nitai Naho Nilo Mukhe Majilo Sangsara Sukhe Vidyakule Ki Kori Beta Ahankare Matta Hoya Nitai Pado Pasoriya Asatyere Satya Kori Mani Nitayir Karuna Have Braje Radha Krishna Pave Dharo Nitai Charana Dukhani Dharo Nitai Charana Dukhani Nitayir Charana Satya Taharo Sevaka Nitya Nitai Pado Sada Koro Yasha Narottama Voro Dukhi Nitai নিতাই মোরে করো সুখী রাখো রাঙ্গা চরণের পাশ রাখো রাঙ্গ চরণের পাশ জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিতাই হে গৌর হে নিতাই হে গৌর হে ও নিতাই হে গৌর হে নিতাই হে गौर हे पतित पावन श्री नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय प्रेम पुरुषोत्तम शचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय गौरांग Hare Krishna. For Sachinandan Gaurahari, he's going to lead one, but I don't know which one he wants to lead. Which one you want to lead? গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে, গৌরাঙ্গ তুমি মরে, হা মোর গৌর কিশোর, এমন সচিদানন্দ নবীনে গৌরাঙ্গের দ্যুতিপদ গৌর পাহু না ভজিয়া মাইনু। গৌরাঙ্গের দ্যুতিপদ যার ধন সম্পদ। 1-1, no? Page 74 by Srila Narottam Das Thakur.
গৌরাঙ্গে দুটি পদ যার ধন সম্পদ সে জানে ভগবতী রস
গৌরাঙ্গের দুটি পদ যার ধন সম্পদ সে জানে ভক্তি রস
গৌরাঙ্গের মধুর লীলা যার কর্ণে প্রবেশিলা।
ও গৌরাঙ্গের মধুর লীলা যার কর্ণে প্রবেশিলা।
হৃদয় নির্মল
নিত্য সিদ্ধ গুণী মানে
সে যায় ব্রজেন্দ্র সুতমা
সে যায় ব্রজেন্দ্র সুত
মণ্ডল ভূমি যে বা জানে চিন্তামণি
শ্রী গৌরমণ্ডল ভূমি যে বা জানে চিন্তামণি
তার হয় ব্রজ ভূমিমা
তার হয় ব্রজ ভূমে
প্রেম রসানর্বে সে তরঙ্গে দেবানুবে
গৌর প্রেম রসার নবে সে তরঙ্গে যেবারুবে
সে রাধা মাধব
সে রাধা মাধব রঙ্গ রঙ্গ
গৃহে পাবনেতে থাকে আগরাঙ্গ বলে ডাকে
গৃহে বাবনেতে থাকে হা গৌরাঙ্গ বলে রাখে
নরোত্তম মাগে তার
নরোত্তম মাগে তারো সঙ্গ
পদ যাধন সম্পদ
গৌরাঙ্গের দুতি পদ যার ধন সম্পদ
সে জানে ভগতি
সে জানে ভগতি রস
জয় গৌর জয় সচিদানন্দ জয় গৌরাহরি সচিদানন্দ জয় গৌরাহরি
জয় সচিনন্দন জয় গৌর হরি সচিনন্দন জয় গৌর হরি ও গৌর হে গৌর হে গৌর হে গৌর হে प्रेम पुरुषोत्तम श्री सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय। माधव बहुत मिनती करितोय पेज 144 in our Sri Gauriya Gita Gucha. हे माधव हे राधा माधव माधव हे बहुत मिनती करित माधव हे बहुत मिनती करित दे तुलसी तिलक देह समर्पिनु दे तुलसी तिलक নাছর বিম দয়া জানি ও মাধব মাধব হে মাধব হে বহুত মিনতি করিব মাধব হে বহুত মিনতি করিব গণহিতে দোষ গুণলেশ না পায়বি গণহিতে দোষ গুণলেশ না পায়বি জগতু করবি বিচার জগতু ও তুহু জগন্নাথ জগতে কহায়সি তুহু জগন্নাথ জগতে কহায়সি জগবাহি নাহি মুই ছার জগবাহি ও মাধব মাধব হে মাধব হে বহুত মিনতি করিব ও মাধব হে বহুত মিনতি ও কিয়ে মানুষ পশু পাখি যে জনমিয়ে কিয়ে মানুষ পশু অতবাকিত পতঙ্গে অতবাকিত পতঙ্গ ও করম বিপাকে গতাগতি পুনঃ পুনঃ করম বিপাকে ও মতিরাহু তুয়া পর সঙ্গে মতিরাহু ও মাধব মাধব হে মাধব হে Jai Radha Gopinath Ki Jai. Now for Srimati Radhika. Radhe Jai Jai Madhava Dete. It's good. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite. Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite. Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite.
Jaya Radhe
Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite. Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Kavipineshe Damodaro Rati Varadhano Veshe Harini Shruta Vrindavipineshe. Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Vrishabha Vrishabhanudadhi Navashashi Lekhe Lalita Sakhi Guna Ramita सनातन वर्णित चरिते जय राधे जय जय माधव गीते
जय राधे
जय राधे जय राधे जय राधे जय श्री राधे जय राधे जय राधे जय राधे जय श्री राधे विश्वानंदिनी श्रीमती राधा ठाकुरानी की जय श्री राधा माधव जी की जय After Hare Krishna, then we will sing Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Gurudev. की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, रूपानुग गौरी गुरुवर्ग की जय, गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, राधा गोपीनाथ जी की जय, गिरिराज महाराज की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय, श्री गंगा दुशहरा की जय, श्री गंगा माता गोस्वामिनी की जय, तदीय तिरुभा महामहोत्सव की जय, गौर भक्त वृंद की जय, श्री गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। गुरुवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदाले कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तदभक्ताय नमो नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमार्भक्तिवेदान्तनारायणेति नामिने। नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासरि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं निनतारिणम्। First of all, I offer my Dandavat Pranam thousands of times in the dust of the lotus feet of our beloved Srila Gurudev. Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashtottara Shatashi Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. And the same thousands of Dandavat Pranam in the dust of the lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashtottara Shatashi Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and to all of our Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga, and to all Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, past, present, and future, including all of you who are physically present and all of you who are virtually present, I offer my pranam. Also, on this day, the day of the disappearance of Sri Ganga Mata Goswamini, I offer my Dandavat Pranam thousands of times in the dust of her lotus feet. And also on this day, the day that Sri Ganga Devi manifested in this world, I offer my Dandavat Pranam thousands of times in the dust of her lotus feet. Hare Krishna. So I didn't put the drum down because we are going to sing Sri Ganga Devi Stotram. Generally, I would speak about Ganga Mata Goswamini first, but I'm going to speak about Ganga first because I'm not going to speak very long. I know that you had a very beautiful festival earlier today, and unfortunately I wasn't able to be here for that. But I wanted to focus on Ganga Mata Goswamini. But we will start with the glories of Ganga Devi. So I was a little bit confused because I remember when Akshaya Tritiya came along, that is also the day of the appearance of Ganga. And so I was confused. Why do we have the appearance of Ganga now? And so I looked up on Google, and Google Dave said Ganga Dussehra is the 25th of May this year. And so I was even more confused. And then I remembered, oh, we just had Purushottam month, which is not considered to be a month, which means nothing happens during that month. Actually, everything happens, but technically, everything gets bumped because, like Chaturmasya, it's coming later. So this day also is bumped forward 1 month. So it happens to be the 24th of June this year, Ganga Dussehra. What is the speciality or the difference between Akshaya Tritiya and the appearance of Ganga Devi and Ganga Dussehra and the appearance of Ganga Devi? I was quite confused. I thought we already had that class. Ganga Devi is appearing. Yes, we know that she appears. But why are we observing 2 or 3 different appearance days? So one of her appearance days is the day that she manifested from the causal ocean due to the piercing of the outer reach of the universe by the toe of Sri Vamandev. That is the one which happened on Akshaya Tritiya. The causal ocean, one drop of the causal ocean came through, washing the feet of Vamandev, and manifested in this universe, not first as Ganga Devi, but as the transcendental Ganga. She has different names in different phases of her descent. And so in the heavenly planets, or in Svargalok, she's known as Mandakini. But even then, she was not able to come to this world because her descent was too heavy. So we know that it was Bhagirath, also known as Sagar Maharaj, but Bhagirath, King Bhagirath, who was praying desperately to Ganga Devi, please manifest in this world for the benefit of all of my ancestors. They were burned to ashes, and he wanted to give them liberation because they had committed some great sin. And so he was begging Ganga Devi to manifest. So we know that Vamandev had pierced the outer covering of the universe, but Ganga Devi needed to come to this world. If she would have come directly, the entire world would have been destroyed. So she needed a go-between. So who agreed to capture her? Bhagirath prayed to him, Lord Shiva, Mahadev, please help. So Mahadev consented and accepted that I will first catch Ganga Devi and then I will re-release her. So he caught her in his hair. Many years ago, I learned that the etymological history of the word shampoo comes from the word Shambhu, which is Shiva, whose hair is being washed by Ganga. So he accepted Ganga on his head. But Srimad Bhagavatam tells why he accepted Ganga on his head. Does anyone know? Why did Mahadev accept Ganga on his head? Yes.
What I thought was because of all coming from the transcendental world, nothing could stop forces of coming to the universe. Only what Shiva could already create.
But Srimad Bhagavatam tells the deeper reason behind, yes. Because it is said that just as the verse there, Nimna Ganam Yata Ganga, of all rivers, Ganga is the topmost. Devanam Achyuto Yata, of all gods, Achyuta means Krishna is the topmost. Vaishnavanam Yata Shambho, of all Vaishnavas, Shambho is the topmost, that is Lord Shiva. Purananam Idam Tata, and of all scriptures, this Idam Tata, this Srimad Bhagavatam is the topmost. So Srimad Bhagavatam establishes that the real main reason why Lord Shiva or Mahadev wanted to receive Ganga on his head is because Ganga is the Charan Amrit of Vishnu, and he is the best of all Vaishnavas. You see how he's manifesting in so many forms to be able to serve the Lord. He has manifested in the form of Hanuman also to serve Sri Ram in Ram Lila. He's manifested, well, his original form is as Gopishwar Mahadev, who is also serving Braj, all the Brajabasis, serving the Gopis, serving Krishna, and making sure that no unqualified person enters. He's manifested also as Durvasa, who is always increasing the glories of the devotees of the Lord. He's manifesting in so many different ways to serve the Lord. So in order to fulfill the desire of Bhagirath, but really with great eagerness to receive the Charanamrit of Vishnu in the form of Vamandev, Mahadev accepted this transcendental Ganga Charanamrit on his head. And then Bhagirath prayed to him, please release Ganga so that she can bless my ancestors. So the day that Mahadev released the Ganga, the first one where the Ganga entered into this universe is Akshaya Tritiya day. That is the first appearance of Ganga within this universe. And then the day that Mahadev releases Ganga so that she can flow toward the ancestors or the ashes of the ancestors of King Bhagirath, that is this day, Ganga Dussehra. So for the benefit of all, she has manifested in this world on this day. So on this day, Ganga Dussehra, millions and millions of faithful personalities bathe in the Ganga, they worship Ganga, they offer lamps to Ganga, they offer a giant mala, 1100 meters garland, 1100 meters to Ganga Devi. I just read it today, I was quite surprised. 1100 meters in so many different places throughout all of India. I was thinking about Bhagirath. This is the nature of the devotee. Whatever activity they do, it is not only singular, it has benefit for all. And so we don't always understand. It seems that he's only trying to bless his ancestors. But through that one action of praying for the benefit of his ancestors, not only has he benefited them, but he's benefited all of humanity for all time. So not only humanity, in all of the different realms. Because Ganga also could not come to Svargalok without the prayer of Bhagirathi. You understand? Svargalok is also within the material world. So when he prayed, Mahadev is above and beyond that realm. Transcendental Kailash is not technically within the material world. If you have seen the history of Gopkumar and the history or the spread of the universe, transcendental and mundane worlds, transcendental Kailash is not a material realm. And so first Ganga came to him, and then he released Ganga into this world. And Ganga was able to fulfill the desire of Bhagirath. Not only did she bless all of his ancestors, but she blessed the entire world. Now also Ganga was swallowed up by Janu Rishi in Navadip Dham, because he saw that she was going to destroy all of the village and everything. So by his power, he swallowed her up. Bhagirath also prayed to him. And through an incision on his leg, he released Ganga. And so from that time, she became known as Janavi, because he is Janu. So there's another appearance of Ganga. Yes?
The water still coming from there?
It must be, because that is unlimited. The transcendental source is unlimited. Like Mahaprabhu told Rupa Goswami, I am giving you only one drop of the ocean of Bhakti Ras. But that one drop is unlimited. And then Rupa Goswami, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur received one drop of that ocean of Bhakti Ras. So Rupa Goswami called his book Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the ocean of Bhakti Rasa Amrit. And the Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur called his book Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Bindu, one drop of that ocean, but that is also an endless ocean. So we should understand that Ganga is always transcendentally descending for the benefit of all. There's also another amazing appearance of Ganga wherein she manifested in Braj. When all of the Brajbasis wanted to go bathe in Ganga, Krishna said, why do you want to leave Braj? Actually, no Brajbasi ever actually leaves Braj. Vrindavana Parityajya Padam Ekam Nagachati. The original Krishna, the original Srimati Radhika, the original of any of the Brajbasis never leaves Vrindavan. So Krishna said, why go there? Ganga should come here. And by his mind, he called Ganga. And all of the Brajbasis witnessed as Ganga Devi on her own carrier. Does anyone know what animal she rides? What animal does Ganga Devi ride on? Ganesh, he rides on a rat. Mahadev rides on a bull. Crocodile. So all of them, alligator. Makara. Srila Gurudev has said crocodile, I've read it also in the books, but Makara.
Gurudev said there's no crocodiles in the spiritual world, but they're dangerous. So he said it's a derivative of crocodile.
Part alligator, part fish, part magical. There you go. We've seen how many species have disappeared even in our time. So we don't know how many species there were before. The Tilimingilla fish, we have read about it, we've heard about it, but we have never seen it. It is so large, it can swallow many whales at once. This is written by Srila Prabhupada in the purports of Srimad Bhagavatam. It is mentioned there. So many different species have disappeared or we're not able to see them. Anyhow, Ganga Devi is riding on a makara, which is like a alligator slash fish something. Krishna also has makara kritakundala, fish, alligator, some kind of shaped earrings, right? Mor mukutta makara kritakundala galabaijanti mala. So, Ganga Devi manifested in front of all of the Brijabasis at Govardhan in that place, Manasi Ganga. And all of the Brijabasis witnessed and saw her there. So then they all bathed in the water in that place, Manasi Ganga. Krishna called her by his mind. Of course he can do so. He's the source of everything. By his own mind he called her, so she's called Manasi Ganga. Gurudev said when we go there, we should bathe there and dump all of our problems and difficulties, everything. He said, drown them in this Manasi Ganga. She will take everything, she can absorb everything. So, another reason why she came here, actually her original form is as Ganga Sakhi, but there's a pastime which took place. And the pastime which took place is that she is the older sister of Yamuna. Yamuna Devi is serving Radha and Krishna, also as a Sakhi in Vrindavan. And Ganga Devi also desired to become a Sakhi, to serve Radha and Krishna. So by the prayer of Yamuna and by the blessing of her younger sister, she was also able to attain this position as a Sakhi and serve Radha and Krishna in their Nitya Lila, Nikunja Lila. So there's so many different manifestations of Ganga. Today is the day that she has graced the material world with her transcendental presence and is giving benefit to all. It is said that if one even touches her waters, what to speak of bathing in it, all of one's sins are removed. And so it is said that 10 days of festivities go on. It is said if you bathe for the 10 days, the 10 lifetimes of sins are removed. And so thousands and millions of faithful personalities are taking shelter of Ganga Devi. We take shelter of her younger sister who's right here, but she's also here, manifested within this complex, an ancient murti, deity of Ganga Devi, just behind there. And she's being taken care of very nicely for all of these years. But she's very ancient, more than 200 years, you said? This deity of Ganga Devi, very beautiful. So I wanted to sing quickly, Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange, page 309, written by another form of Lord Shiva, Srimad Shankaracharya. And he's glorifying Ganga Devi by all of the glories that are given to her in all Shastra. I'm just going to read the translation. Ooh, it's long. Ooh, very long. Okay. Of the first one. O brilliant goddess, O sovereign of all of the demigods, O Bhagavati, dearly beloved of the Supreme Lord, O Ganga, who brings liberation to the three worlds, your waves are playful, and you reside on Lord Shankar's, Shiva's crown. O Immaculate One, may my attention be fixed upon your lotus-like feet. Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange, Tribhuvana Tarini Taralatarange, Shankara Molini Vasini विमले मम मतिरष्टं तव पदकमले अगरति सुखदायिनी मातुस्तव जलमहिमा निगमे ख्यात नाहं जने तव महिमानं त्राहि कृपामयि माम ज्ञान हरिपादपद्म विहरिणि गङ्गे हिमविधुमुक्ता धवलतरङ्गे दूरीकुरु मम दुष्कृति भारं कुरु कृपया भवसागरपारम् तव जलममलं येन निपीतं परमपदं खलु तेन गृहीतं मातर्गङ्गे त्वय्यो भक्त किल तं द्रष्टुं नयमशक्ता पतितो धारणी जानवी गङ्गे खण्डितगिरिवरमण्डितभङ्गे भीष्मज्ञान भीष्मजननी खलु मुनवरकन्ये पतितो धारिणी त्रिभुवनधन्ये कलल्पल्लतामिव फलदां लोके प्रणमति यस्त्वां न पतति शोके पारवारविहारिणि पारोवारविहारिणि गङ्गे विबुधमधुकृततरालपाङ्गे तव कृपया चित् श्रोतस्नात् पुनरपि जठरे सोऽपि न जात नरकनिवारिणि जानवी गङ्गे कलुषविनाशिनि महिमोत्तुङ्गे परिलसरङ्गे पुण्यतरङ्गे जय जय जानवी करुणापाङ्गे इन्द्रमुकुटमणिराजितचरणे शुकदे शुभदे सेवके शरण रोगं शोकं तापं पापं हर मे भगवति कुमतिकलाप त्रिभुवनसारे वसुधाहारे त्वमसि गतिर्मम खलु संसारे अलकानन्दे परमानन्दे गुरुमयि करुणां कातरवन्दे तव तट्टनिकटे यस्य निवास खलु वैकुण्ठे तस्य निवास परमिह नीरे कम्मतो मीन किं वा तीरे शरदक्षिण पत्तवागभृतिष्वपचोदीनस्तव न हि दूरे नृपतिकुलीना भो भुवनेश्वरि पुण्ये धन्ये देवी द्रवमयि मुनिवरकन्ये गङ्गास्तवमिममलं नित्यं पद्धति नरो यस जयति सत्यं येषं हृदये गङ्गाभक्तिस् तेषं भवति सदा सुखमुक्ति मधुरं मनोहर भजति काभि परमानन्दकलितलितलिताभि गङ्गास्तोत्रम् इदं भवसारं वञ्चितफलदं विकलितभारं शङ्करसेवक शङ्कररचितं पतति च विषयितमिति समाप्तं देवसुरेश्वरि भगवति गङ्गे देवी सुरेश्वरि भगवति गङ्गे देवी सुरेश्वरि भगवति गङ्गे श्री गंगा देवी की जय। Her glories are actually unlimited, but my time is extremely limited. So today, we are also observing the anniversary of the disappearance of Sri Ganga Mata Goswamini, who was named Ganga Mata Goswamini because of a special relationship and pastime that she had with Sri Ganga Devi. Before that time, her name was not Ganga Mata Goswamini. Her name was Shachi Devi. And she was a very beautiful princess from the Bengal area. I can't remember her exact village, but her father was the king of that area, her mother was the queen, and she was a princess. From a very early age, about 5 years old, upon hearing the glories of Krishna, how beautiful he is, how sweet he is, how wonderful he is, her heart started becoming attracted. Adharam madhuram, vadanam madhuram, nayanam madhuram, hasitam madhuram, hridayam madhuram, gamanam madhuram, madhuradipater akilam madhuram. Hearing more and more about him, her heart was becoming fascinated, and she was starting to become obsessed with him. By the time she was 16 years old, her father was searching for a suitable groom for his daughter, Shachi. She had no interest whatsoever. In fact, when he told her, she said, "No, I will not get married. There is only one for me, and that is Krishna, no one else. I will never marry." He was a bit impressed and amazed, but her conviction was such. She was always serving her Thakurji. At the time, it was her home Thakurji. She had zero interest in material life, and she only wanted to search for Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? So after some time, she was allowed to come to Vrindavan. From different sources I have heard, from Srila Gurudev, from Srila Bhakti-Vigyam Bharati Maharaj, and others, about the history of Sri Ganga Mata Goswamini. So Srila Bhakti-Vigyam Bharati Maharaj said that she came to Vrindavan with a family member, one auntie or something. She was quite young at the time, and when she came here, she became more and more obsessed. She was going from one person to the next to hear the glories of Krishna. It is said that she went to Vangshivat and she was weeping, crying to that Vangshivat, the tree there, "Please, have you seen Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna?" Srila Gurudev said, in this world there is no problem. There is no problem at all. There's only one problem. What is that? Where is Krishna? Gurudev said that right now, Krishna's pastimes are taking place here in Vrindavan. But because Srila Bhakti-Vigyam Bharati Maharaj said, because there is a net of Maya covering Vrindavan, we are bouncing in that net and we're not able to touch Vrindavan truly. Otherwise, we would have no attraction to this material world whatsoever. You know, like the people in a circus, they jump and they land in that net. They don't touch the ground when they land in the net. So we're also in a state like that. But Gurudev said that the trees and the birds right now are witnessing the pastimes of Radha and Krishna as they are taking place. Therefore, our Goswamis, our 6 Goswamis, our Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada said that they never told, I have seen, I have seen. Rather, in great desperate separation, Maha Vibvalo, they were weeping and crying, going from tree to tree. It's not that they weren't descendants of millions and millions of dollars worth of wealth, not dollars, kilos of gold worth of wealth. They had instantaneous access to that if they wanted. They had zero interest in that. They were only concerned with the real Chintamani, Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Srimati Radhika? He Radhe Vrajadevike Chalalite, He Nanda Suno Kuta, Shri Gopardhana Kalpapada Patale Kalindi Vanye Kuta. Oh, where are you, O Radhe? Where are you, O Krishna? Are you on the banks of Jamuna? O tree, as Ganga Mata Sachi Devi was praying to the tree, please reveal what pastimes you have seen. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Becoming more and more obsessed with Krishna. Eventually she came upon a very great saint who was in the line of Srila Rupa Goswami. His name was Haridas. And hearing Hari Katha from him, he increased her Krishna Trishna, her thirst for Krishna Bhakti Rasa, to such an extent that she realized, I must take shelter of this personality. So she begged him for his mercy. Please accept me as your disciple. Srila Bhakti-Vigyam Bharati Maharaj said that because she was a princess, she came from a wealthy family, and she was very beautiful. He was not at all interested, beside the fact that also he was not giving initiation to anyone. He was not accepting disciples. But eventually, due to her intense greed and enthusiasm, her desperation for Krishna Bhakti Ras, he witnessed her sincerity, he witnessed her dedication, he witnessed her ekantik bhav, her one-pointed mood, and then he consented to accept her and give her initiation. And she accepted his word, his teaching, as her life and soul. So he never ordered her that you should do anything in this material world. He only told her that she should take shelter of Harinam and that she should dedicate her life fully to searching for Krishna. So he only gave her inspiration in spiritual activities. Our Gurudev and Srila Bhakti Vigyam Bharati Maharaj, they told that he never even mentioned anything to her about making any place, structure for herself to chant or anything. That she was completely, renounced to such an extreme extent. Even this cloth here, this is not the one, it has some little holes, but her cloth was very, very full of holes and old and everything, but she had no attachment to anything in this world. They were telling that even she did not have any guaranteed source of food, any meal or anything. She would only beg. Even people tried to give her anything. She said no. She would only beg for 1/4 of a roti, 1/4 of a chapati, and even she wouldn't take all of that. Very, very renounced. But this renunciation was not artificial. She did not have time for anything else other than Hari Bhajan. Her obsession was such. Even in this material world, you can see that people who are greedy for money, they will forego sleep. They will give up eating. I witnessed it. I had a boss once. He was the owner of a company when mobile phones first started, when they were only being put into cars. And then when it first came out as the first handheld. So he was the owner of this company, and he was only obsessed with making money. He used to come to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he would be there all day until midnight. I never saw him eating. I knew he barely slept, and he was only obsessed with making money. This is material. How much more must one be if they want to attain the greatest treasure, which is Krishna Bhakti Rasa? So this Sachi Devi was obsessed with Krishna. No time for eating, no time for sleeping, only crying and chanting a minimum of 1 lakh of Harinam every day. Engaged herself in hearing Harikatha and also speaking the glories of Krishna wherever she was. Eventually this Haridas, her Gurudev, told her that she should go from here, Vrindavan, to Radha Kund. And she should be accompanied by one elderly lady who was also a bhakta. So she went there to Radha Kund, and there she resided for 25 years, only weeping, chanting, and crying for Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? After some time, after this 25 years, that elderly lady had left this world. And her guru, Haridas, told her, "You've been there for quite a long time, but now you should go to Puri, and there you will attain perfection." Although she was in Braj, we've seen it in so many different examples of Vaishnavas who were in Vrindavan doing their bhajan, but then they went to Sri Navadip Dham. And there in Navadip Dham, they left this world. Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj was here. Also Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was here. So many acharyas were here, but then they went there. Or Jagannath Puri. Of course, we know that they're eternally perfect, but yet they're showing something as a pastime and as an example. They can live here or there or there. Srila Gurudev lived here for how many years? But he left in Jagannath Puri, no? So, he ordered her that she should go to Jagannath Puri, and there she should find the place of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, which was downtrodden, it was not being taken care of, and that she should have that place taken care of, renovated, and she should serve there. So following the instructions of her Gurudev, Srila Gurudev said that she took the path that Sanatana Goswami Pad took to Puri. He said, very difficult, arduous task, alone. We don't know how difficult it would have been back then. It was all jungle, forest, and wild animals. India was famous for its tigers and its lions and all of these things. It was very dangerous to cross through the forests alone at night. Not only dangerous animals, dangerous humans, gundas, dacoits, very dangerous. But anyhow, with a one-pointed mood, she went to Jagannath Puri. And there, she was serving the order of her Gurudev. So after some time, she was able to find that place of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And she wanted to make it good again. But it was very, very difficult. She didn't have any money, any ability to do that. But she was taking shelter of Krishna. For one who takes shelter of Krishna, Krishna bhakti koile sarvakarma krita hoy. Automatically all one's obligations are taken care of. So she was serving there. She was chanting, she was hearing, and she was also giving Harikatha. She was expert in speaking all of the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam, especially the glories of Krishna in Vrindavan. So her obsession was not only Krishna, but to serve Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. The reason I'm using the word obsession implies this word lolium. When we say greed, it needs to be more than that. It needs to be intense, unquenchable desire, and that's an obsession. So I'm using the word obsession for that point. Someone just asked me the question yesterday. So her obsession was service to Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. And she was always following the order of her Gurudev. So this is so important, to follow the order of one's Gurudev. One day it so happened that, she was already engaging so many and hearing Harikatha, and many were taking shelter from her. But one day it so happened that it was, I believe, this day, and so many personalities of her associates wanted to go to the Ganga, to bathe in the Ganga. But her Gurudev had already given her the order that she should remain in Puri, and she had already received what is known as Kshetra Sannyas. So the vow of only remaining there. So she cannot leave that dham. So how could she go to the Ganga? That night, Ganga Devi came to her in her dream and told her, "Don't worry, I will come to you." So there's Narendra Sarovar, and just nearby in Jagannath Puri, there's a place known as Sveta Sarovar. What is Sveta? This is also from the form of the Lord. Like from Krishna, after he was dancing on the heads of Kaliya, after he was wrestling with Kaliya for so long, he developed a cold, and then he went to the top where Madan Mohan temple is there, the old one, Dwadash Aditya Tila. And feeling cold, he was sitting up there, and the 12 suns, which come at the time of universal devastation, came and began serving him by warming his body. And his cold broke in the form of a sweat. And that sweat formed Sweta Kund, which was just at the foothill of that Madan Mohan temple. It is no longer physically visible, but yet we know it is there. So Ganga Devi manifested directly to Ganga Mata Goswamini. And she didn't realize it was in her dream, but Ganga Devi had manifested there and swept her into the Jagannath temple in the middle of the night. Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj, because he lived in Jagannath Puri for so many years, he was well versed with all of the details of everything that happens there. He said that at night they lock the doors 3 times, and then they put a wax seal. And they have 3 different sets of personalities who have to go through these doors to finally be able to get to Jagannath and serve Jagannath. And so she was inside, she didn't even realize it, in front of Jagannath. And the first set came to unlock the door. The second set was the king, and the third set were the pujaris. So there are different kinds of pujaris. There are the ones who build the chariots, and there are the ones who directly serve Jagannath. And then, of course, there's the king, who is also the caretaker of Jagannath. So they had to break the wax seal, and each door was opened, unlocked. And when they went inside, what did they find? One lady. And immediately they thought, "You were hiding inside with intent to steal from Jagannath. So they put her in jail. They thought she was a thief. That day, the next day, they went to serve Jagannath. They had cooked the big feast for Jagannath Dev. When they went to serve him, they realized he is not eating anything. Srila Bhakti Bharati Maharaj said, how do they know? When the pujaris are getting ready to offer, when they put the achman in their hands, they can see a reflection of Jagannath in their hands. They did not see this reflection. It means he's not accepting. So they had to take that offering and bury it because he didn't accept it. Again they cooked, again they offered, he didn't accept. They were thinking, what have we done? What great aparad have we made? So Jagannath Dev came to the king and all of them in a dream. And he told them, you have offended me by offending my devotee. You have falsely accused her of being a thief. She is my great devotee. You must all take shelter of her. And he explained how. You must go with golden chariots and take her from that prison. And you must take care of all of her necessities. And you must all take shelter of her and become her disciples. Otherwise, everything will be ruined. Your kingdom will be ruined. Your dynasty, your lineage will be ruined. All of you pujaris as well, everyone. They were ordered, they must take shelter of this this Shachi Devi. So Shachi Devi, she was very surprised when they came to the prison with all these golden chariots. She was so simple and completely renounced. But anyhow, they placed her on these chariots and they brought her back to her place. The king pledged to make that place very beautiful, the place of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And then he gave all facility. And they fell at her feet begging her. And she's like, no, I don't want to accept any disciples. I don't want to accept anyone. And they said, but this is the order of Jagannath. And she said, but my Gurudev has not ordered it. But then Jagannath came in her dream and said, I'm personally ordering you. You must accept them as your disciple. This will be the only way they can get rid of their offense. So Ganga Mata Goswamini accepted the king, all of the sevaks of Jagannath, all of the pujaris as her disciple, as her disciples. So this is quite an amazing history. But if you search through the history of Ganga Mata Goswamini, you will see that yes, they are all her disciples. Because Ganga brought her into the temple of Jagannath, and because she is the manifestation to all of these personalities as the mercy of Ganga Devi herself, who is giving shelter and liberation to all who come close. So she gave shelter to the king and all of those priests and everyone. They gave her that title, Ganga Mata Goswamini. So from that time, she became known as Ganga Mata Goswamini. So as she was serving in Jagannath Puri at the place of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, she was still living very, very simply and always chanting the holy names of the Lord. At that time, one person from Jaipur, Srila Gurudev tells it one way, Srila Bhakti Bharati Maharaj tells it another way. I will make an amalgamation that this person from Jaipur could not serve his Thakurji properly. He had a very beautiful deity of Krishna named Rai Kishore, Srila Gurudev said. And Srila Bharati Maharaj gave a slightly different name, but anyhow, something Bankim Rai or something like that, Rai Kishore. He was not able to serve Thakurji properly. If one is not serving their Thakurji properly, and they had been serving him a certain way for quite some time, then it becomes seva aparad. Srila Gurudev told this to Sudevi when he gave our Thakurji to us. He said, don't read Archandipika. He said, that is for temple worship. He said, be careful. If you start with such a strict rule and regimen, you will be bound to continue it at that level. And if you decrease from that, then it will be seva aparad. So you should start simple. He gave her this instruction. Start simple. So this personality, this bhakta from Jaipur, was not serving his Thakurji properly. As a result, his Thakurji told him that you should bring me to Ganga Mata Goswamini in Puri and give me into her service. Otherwise, everything will be destroyed. Already he didn't have any descendants, he didn't have anything, so he had to find a place for this Rai Kishore to go. So very quickly he made his way to Jagannath Puri with his Thakurji. Immediately he went to Ganga Mata Goswamini and he begged her, please take this Rai Krishna and serve him. She said, I'm not engaged in Thakurji Seva. I'm engaged in Harinam Seva, remembering the pastimes of the Lord. I'm not interested in looking after any deity. He said, please, you have to accept him. Otherwise, I will be destroyed and everything. Even my lineage will be destroyed. Please, you have to accept. She said, I can't do this. So anyhow, he was so desperate, he left his deity underneath one of the tulsi plants in her garden. And then he returned to Jaipur. So as she was there, she was chanting. This Rai Kishore came to her in a vision and said, I want your service. I have come here to receive your seva, so you should take care of me. Just like Madhavendra Puripad. He was at Govindakund in Govardhan. He was completely nishkinchan, akinchan. And yet, Krishna came to him and said, I want you to serve me. Very lavishly. And he's like, I don't have anything. The same with Madan Gopal and Sanatan Goswami. Madan Gopal told him, I want to be with you. He said, I can't give you anything. I have nothing. I can't even give you a roti. I just take whatever wheat flour I get, I mix it with water and throw it on the coals and no salt, that's what you'll get. He said, fine, no problem. So the Lord is eager to receive the service of His devotees. Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayachiti tadaham bhaktipahritam ashnami prayatatmanaha. Krishna says, if one offers me with love and devotion, only his bhaktas have love and devotion. If they don't have anything, even a leaf or a flower or some fruit or even a little water, I will accept it and that will be satisfying to me. But even if Duryodhan with his thousands of preparations, perfectly prepared, offers it to me because he's against my devotees and does not have affection for me, I have no taste for that, no interest in that whatsoever. So Krishna is greedy for the service of his bhaktas, though his bhaktas may physically have nothing. So this Rai Kishore Krishna petitioned Ganga Mata Goswamini, I have come here to receive your seva. Please, I'm waiting for you. I want you to serve me. Then with a heart full of affection, with a heart full of love, with a heart full of happiness, she accepted him and began to serve him with her heart and soul. So today is the anniversary of the disappearance of Sri Ganga Mata Goswamini. Our Srila Gurudev would quite often tell that my female disciples should become like Ganga Mata Goswamini. He wanted all of us to become like Raghunath Das Goswami or Ganga Mata Goswamini. He said eventually we will have to give up all forms of material attachment. Where we are now, that is okay. But gradually, we will have to develop such one-pointed obsession with Krishna that everything else will become insignificant. Bandhu sange jaditava ranga parihas. Sangsari grihir jego hoy sarvanash. If you care at all for any of your worldly attachments, your best friends, your family, your griha, or anything in this world, whatever you do not come to Vrindavan, do not go to Keshigat, and definitely do not look upon the face of Govinda. Everything will be destroyed. That means your material life will be destroyed, but your heart, your soul, and everything will be fully alive. So the gopis are warning each other, don't go. They're saying, go, go, run, run. But they're saying it in reverse psychology talk. So this is the special teaching of our Gurudev. He said, anyhow, for now, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling, Manas deho geho jo kichumor arpilu tuapade Nanda Kishore. My mind, Manasa, Deha, my body, Geha, my household, Jo Kichumor, whatever I consider to be mine in this world, Arpilu tuapade, O Nanda Kishore, I'm offering at your lotus feet, O Nanda Kishore Krishna. I don't see that they are mine. I see that they are your devotees, and I'm only maintaining them in service to you. So this is how to maintain any situation in this world but with a mind that is conscious of Krishna. If we think that I am the doer, that I am the proprietor, then we will have the ahankar, or the false ego, that this is mine and it is meant for me. But if we see that actually everything is Krishna's, everything is meant for Krishna, then I will only see everything in terms of how it can be utilized in the service of Krishna. So Srila Gurudev was telling that we all should be like this, like Ganga Mata Goswamini, completely renounced, completely dedicated at the lotus feet of Sri Guru, completely one-pointed to the service of Krishna, and detached from anything of this material world. So much so that Krishna himself will become greedy to receive our seva. Srila Gurudev would talk about how to control Krishna. Why would we want to control Krishna, God? Because he wants to be controlled. And how? By pure, unalloyed love and devotion. Only by prem can he be controlled. And that is the only thing that he wants. He won't force it, but if it is there, he will be desperate to receive it and to take it. So on this day, the day of the anniversary of the disappearance of Sri Ganga Mata Goswamini, I'm praying in the dust of her lotus feet that she can bless us, that we can also develop that kind of greed, that kind of obsession for service to Krishna, for attachment to Harinam, for that desperation to find Krishna and serve Krishna, and for that kind of one-pointed exclusive nishta in the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev. Also on this day, the day of the manifestation of Sri Ganga Devi in this world, I'm praying in the dust of her lotus feet for all of us, that may she bless us, that those anarthas which are holding us back from being able to move forward on the path of bhakti, that she can drown those things, that she can wash them away and purify our hearts so that we can actually awaken to our eternal nature, which is transcendental loving service of Shri Shri Radha and Krishna. Shri Ganga Devi ki jai, Shri Ganga Mata Goswamini ki jai, Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Shri Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo.